Hello everybody, Haxlander here and welcome to episode 28 of the Romulan Star Empire Let's Play on Stellaris with the Star Trek New Horizons mod. So, we carved up the rest of the Fendamar. They've only got one tiny pathetic planet left, which I might force them to vassalize later on when our treaty is gone. Our truce. We have a problem with the Verticon planet being a rebel of the Romulan Star Empire, although we're not automatically at war with them, which is odd. But either way, I think we'll have to take it and maybe pass it on to the United Andorian regime or the Fendamar Star Coalition. And yeah, the Klingons, they're going. And I mentioned it and threw it out to the Senate that perhaps it might be a good idea to try to take more Klingon worlds. But we tried that with Memper and Haley and it didn't exactly work as well as we would have thought. But we've empowered the Gorn, or the Gorn have empowered themselves, either or. So hopefully they will think about taking more planets, or the fact that it's going to get swallowed up by the Nausicaan tribes, but then we've got a couple of planets dotted around our borders that we could take easily, so there is that as well. It has been mentioned that we should bring in the Orion vassals that we have, although I've been finding it hard to find them, which ones they are, because they're under the United Federation of Planets. Churnites as well. Oh, there we go. Orion Star. Yeah, so these are my guys with one planet, I think. That's literally all they have. No, they have 3 colonies. Okay. So we need to integrate them with an influence cost of 176.21. And we don't have any influence left, so we're going to have to wait a little bit for that. Wonder where the other planets are. Maybe they are dotted around here, there, and everywhere. So yes. And we've got more planets to colonize. We've got another directly controlled system we can own. So in the interest of keeping more planets for me to directly rule over, I might have a quick look at our sectors and see if there are any systems with multiple planets inside. I'm not sure if I can tell that immediately or not. If they do or not. Anyone's prime usually have a couple of planets, don't they? Maybe? Yeah, this is one thing I'm not 100% on. So many sectors, so many planets. But obviously it would be a good idea to try and take as many planets as possible in one system, like obviously Romulus and Remus are in one system, and the like. Got a planet. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I might have to do an annoying thing of like, has this got multiple planets? No. Has this got multiple planets? No. Like, unfortunately. And obviously there's ones that we can colonize as well. As it's a rogue planet, not exactly what we want. Or I could colonize literally one that's the largest we can find. Although we find a lot of these were like rogue planets that were pretty small. Although that one, Class K adaptable. Oh! We've got a planet we can terraform. Okay. So we're continental, so we could colonize this or terraform this for a Romulan planet. Let's do it. We're terraforming the Iota Profanis? No. I've literally just lost the planet we were changing, but there it is. Tarod. Okay. Terraforming and adaptable. That's also an adaptable as well. Obviously I can't afford it at the moment, but I could terraform that one as well into a continent. Okay, let's call that terraform the turret system. Very good. Sorry, a bit of a weird start to the episode, like just trying to find what's the best to do. Okay, I've not even unpaused it, so let's do that. Right. Think about taking Cardassian worlds in a war.
We serve the Union.
As Senator Phillip has mentioned, it might be a good idea to try and get the Tholians on board, if possible. Let's pause it for a sec. See. Opponents, Cardassians, Temerians, Sheliak, Corporate, the Klingon Empire. Obviously, I'm not worried about any of them apart from the Temerians. Although they are apparently not very powerful. I won't want to just rush into a war without any preparation, but obviously
we serve.
We could see what we can do. Although it is kind of a war with all of them, so Cardassia Prime is probably already taken ages ago. Yeah. The Tholians already took them out, okay. Karasta? That was 2 planets in Karasta. Force them to cede both to me, perhaps, or maybe I could cede them. So War Scott. It looks like the Gorn actually don't mind that. This Empoknor, cede planet. K-Rel Star, cede planet. Algol. 91. So I'm forcing them to relinquish 5 planets, 4 star systems. And that would leave them with 1 left, which I don't think we can take, because it will probably cost a little bit too much. Yeah. Alright. So let's do that then. I mean, the Gorn are happy. Let's confirm. Alright, so yeah, we haven't had much time to breathe. But let's get to Keswick. Oh. Oh, sugar. Actually, can I cancel? I can vote no. Right. Whew. Okay, so we can't actually get there, can we? We need to get through the Nausicaan tribes. That is a problem. We can't actually physically get there. Because we won't be at war with the Nausicans to be able to travel through their space. It was the same problem with an Orcadian Harmony. That is worrying. We're upgrading our fleet anyway, so we probably shouldn't rush too headlong into war. Alright, that's kind of put a little bit of a dampener on the old war plans, but we will see what we can do elsewise anyway. Right. Trip relations, tie the United Federation, and low intensity, of course. And actually, yeah, declaring war so early. I forgot literally how close we were after for ending the war and ending the episode, so it's probably good, because we weren't ready. Our transport fleets weren't merged again, our ships weren't upgraded, the Gorn are about 20 miles, well, 20 million kilometers, I don't know, whatever, space. God, distance we want to talk about here, light years, but, you know. they weren't ready either, so that's cool. We kind of avoided a war that we wouldn't be able to do much with, so not too bad. Now. It might be that we do have to declare war on the Klingons, and I take a couple of Klingon-y planets in this region, and then try and see if we can get the Gorn to take over a couple more planets on the border here. Perhaps.
Incoming transmission.
Right, so someone wants to trade with me. Oh, it's the Tholians. They want some Romulan ale, and they're going to give me some dilithium. Oh, that's nice of you, but I'm not too... Well, the thing is, there's no counter-offer. One thing that I do like about Total War, of course, is you can go, alright, that's okay, but I want to click counter-offer, and then we'll modify, and then see if you accept. This is just like, oh, hey, we're doing this now. Okay, you agree, you disagree. That's literally it. But I don't mind. I'm getting a resource out of it. More dilithium. So I'm just trying to think. I don't think they like us. For some reason, they dislike me and they dislike the Gorn. I don't know how to fix that. Like, yeah, that's the only thing. I do want them to be our allies, our coalition members in the Typhon Pact, but it seems like it's...
Station complete.
Unless you guys know something that I don't, which is obviously highly likely, that we can't actually make them love us. I mean, yes, maybe the fact that we were going to declare war on the Cardassians and then we were going to give them a couple of systems, which would make them probably incredibly happy. The issue is, they still wouldn't like the Gorn. So even if we made them love us, the Gorn would be a problem. But also, if you remember back in the start when we took over the Gorn, they had this amount of territory, and now they have this amount of territory, so we are empowering them, not so much to rival the great Romulan Empire, but empowering them enough to be our pretty good allies there. Okay, so we're still terraforming Tarod, and I think we should have enough energy credits now to terraform Tarod 3. I know, it's already terraforming Tarod 3. Let me just go into the system and do it manually then. If it's... yeah, that one's terraforming, so I need to do this one. Tarod 4. Terraform. Class M, missing... oh no, I need 5,400. Okay, well, that's not going to take too long to get. What's this? The Dominion has stopped guaranteeing the independence of the Tholian Assembly. Fendamar Star Coalition want to give me lots of minerals. Or Galasite. The thing is, I don't need it anymore. But we are getting a shit ton of minerals, so I like that. Maybe we should start spending minerals. Try to make friends. I'll decline because Star Coalition are our... no, they're not. Who are they? Ah, they're our vassal. But giving me minerals at this point, not exactly the most valid use of our time. Right, transport fleet here. Send it into orbit of Remus. I think I realised at the start with our policies, we actually kind of forced the Remans out. There's no Remans anymore in our empire, which was kind of not exactly the best idea, but you know, I think they ended up Sheliaka in the Bolians, but they were end up a leader of one of the factions, I swear. Oh, Sheliaka, the Federation planet president. Rights. Well, whoever it was, there was a Reman, I remember, a while back, which was funny. Right, we have enough now to start terraforming Tarod 4.
Complete.
Low power thrusters research complete. Cool. Tetraburnium hull. Okay. What does it do? It gives a lot of hull points, but reduces evasion, of course. Reflective armor. Armor plus 10. That's probably the Tetraburnium hull. Take. Tarot 4. Planet summary. Terraform. Class M continental. Boom. So we're terraforming 2 planets. Tarot 3, Tarot 4. Repairs completed. The transport fleet did take damage, I remember now as well. Where are we colonizing? Akamar. Okay, so we were colonizing something else as well. That's alright, we'll plonk Akamar in. Oh no? No, we already have Oh yeah, that's fine. No, that's worried. That's fine. Because we won't gain another tick in here when we were trying to colonize Terraform Tarot. That's fine. We'll gain another planet in Akanar, and we'll gain 2 more planets in Tarot, which will get us to 9 directly controlled systems, but have even more planets we can focus on production or research. Don't think we need to worry about Unity anymore because we've got Domination, Prosperity, Harmony, and we've got 6 Ascension perks. There's 2 more to get, but the 2 that we don't really want to have that much either. Oh yeah, we got World Shaper, didn't we? So that's what's helping our terraforming. Well, cool. Also, I was planning on getting Galactic Ambition to reduce upkeep cost. Oh, and core sector system is increased by 2. Okay. That's going to help us even more. It will still go down expansion, but... Oh, actually. 2 months away, I didn't know. Cool. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Station complete.
So yeah, there's a lot more to colonize, but I was hoping that the sectors that I allowed to colonize, because I clicked through all of them and checked, can they colonize? Yes. So I'm hoping they plan on do that.
Colonization in progress.
Right, so the colonization of Akamar Secundus is underway. Romulan fleet is getting upgraded. Not too sure there's going to be a war this episode. It's probably more a bit of downtime before the next one, which I think, under the circumstances, probably will need to be the Klingons. I mean, unless we want to start pushing out, but I don't know if I want to start butting heads with Voth or the Herc or the Dominion. The Borg are gone. The Borg are gone. But obviously there's a Vadwar supremacy, a fairly big player in this region. The Elysian provinces are a vassal under the Ferengi. The Vokon Concord. What's the Vokon Concord? The Voth. Okay. So the Vadwar and the Voth are together in alliance, so maybe not them attacking them, but the Vadwar nation and Orcadian Harmony could be good targets to go for. There we go, our tradition. So let's smash that Galactic Ambition, which means now we can control 3 extra systems, which does mean I need to find some more systems to manually manage. But if I want to take Guridia, nah. Or perhaps it's an investment, take a system that has another planet to colonize and then colonize it afterwards. I'm sure there's some systems that have got multiple. That's an adaptable, so we can terraform that. Glacial Class Z irradiated, oh dear. That's got 4 glacial small planets. It's got a very small rogue. And that's also got lots of glacial small planets. Tundra 20. 45%. Or I could literally just click and reduce this. Laxia, does that got 2 planets? Do I remember that having 2? No. That's got 2 though. Let's modify or find which one it is. Is it Iotopavanis? Nope. These here? Yep. So tick off that one. And let's take Flaxia. Oh. Yeah, we don't have enough influence to take more back, but we do have more planets now to deal with. It's kind of a mixed basket, but anyway, taking more planets is always good. And we'll save up some more influence to reduce the sector a little bit more, to gain a little bit more myself. I won't do anything this time because we lost influence like the last couple of times. So we'll keep on that. Geothermal. Interesting. Yeah, it does still cost to colonize as well, so yeah, not bad. I'll check every spaceport that I might have just gained. That's its maximum level.
Station complete.
The death of maximum level. Although that one doesn't have a microfusion reactor. Let's fix that. Yeah, so we've got 14 planets that we can directly control now, and we're going to make that 16 planets. Oh, the Federation has declared war on Sheliak Corporate. So they are at war with Tamarian, Sheliak, Klingon, Cardassian. But they've... That's not good. Not good at all. I got so many more ships I need to be building as well. Orbital Dockyard and Regional Assembly Yard. Let's get them on these as well. Because we need it. It's all regional. Sackdawn Prime. Orbital and regional. And Akanar Secundus is almost complete. Like, if we can, like, shove out 14 ships at a time, like, that's pretty bloody good.
Colonization was successful.
Colonization successful. Get a spaceport building. Don't know if we can build anything to help growth immediately. This is food. We don't really need food.
Research complete.
Covariant shields free. Very nice. Weapon fire rate. Burst tachyon synchronous defenses. Cartography.
Research complete.
Yeah, I get some tachyon sensors. And naval capacity plus 10%. Cool. Building cost minus 5%. Uplift. Tourism Bureau, legal aliens. Orbital hydroponics. Edict duration. I'll get that because that'll take a ridiculously little amount of time to get. Okay. Bit of DS9 thing going on. Not bad. Bad. Maybe I can't build any larger buildings at the moment. But we'll make this an energy planet. Looks like it's fairly more detailed towards energy anyway. Let's do that. Cool. So storage full, of course. Just gonna have a quick pop through the worlds and see if there's anything we can upgrade.
Research complete.
Or build. You know. I'll build food, because I might as well. What is this? Not really a mineral planet, is it? Orbital hydroponics complete. I could get another core sector system. I do like the idea of that. Psychohistory Center. Yeah, let's get that because that'll improve society research, won't it? Cool. What were we doing? Got to a planet that needed upgrades. That we have done. Flaxia 2. Adelpha. Easier. Seguour Prime. Requires planetary capsule on planet. Requires at least 10. Ah! Well, it's just too small for it, isn't it? Alright. I do find it quite amusing that you can clear mountain ranges and volcanoes, but, you know. What are you gonna do? Okay. Right, so let's check on the terraforming progress. It'll take a little while, understandably. But we'll have 2 new continental planets to add under our repertoire. And 16 planets that we directly control in total. Quite a nice little improvement there, I think. I did look earlier at the expansion planner to see what size planets we can go for, and it didn't seem to show me. It's like Member 2. I suppose Member 2 could be colonized. Or it shows me some that are completely out there, not even remotely close. Oh, you actually sort by, so say if I wanted minerals. Or energy credits. Or research. Alright, I didn't know you could sort by so many options. Like habitability. Some planets. Oh, that one's actually quite a good shout. Ah, it just show you cost as well, so yeah. Need to find the Phoeticans and plonk them on the planet. Let's get that colonized. Good. I kind of wish the sectors would be doing it because there's so many
Station
planets,
complete.
so many to colonize, and it's too much to handle.
Station complete.
And it's the influence cost as well, I suppose. But do the sectors have influence
Station complete.
separate? Maybe that's why. They just simply don't see an opportunity to use some of my influence. But then again, I think I would be pretty annoyed if they were using my influence as well, so it's kind of a catch-22 in that regard. Okay. So yeah, let's do this then. Let's start. Unless we've got some building. Yeah, they're still building them. Oh, that one doesn't have one at all. Right, that. Let's just build it on what we can. So, how many battleships do you think we can build? Oh my god, there's 300, so at least 10. At least 10. So some of the ones I'm not going to build it on because it'll cost too much. Like I think Sigauer Prime, it'll cost... Yeah, so let's not do it on that one. So we're building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Stellaris class ships. Let's do that. Get on with it. Energy credits full. Wonder, can you sort by adaptable actually? Expansion planner. Sort by planet class. Oh, there are a couple of adaptables. Unimatrix 1. Okay. These seem to be ex-Borg worlds, apart from that one. Rilnar, Pythagum, Kiram 4.
Station
Kiram
complete.
is one we can start calling adapting at some point. Alright. Yeah, I really need to start building the ships now. Go for that.
Tile blocker cleared.
Obviously, there's more dilithium we can use, but we are getting some in trade, though, aren't we? Did it tell me? Oh, we're getting one from the Gorn and one from the Tholians, but that means we've got an extra one we can use. I'll leave that for now. So we need to build a dilithium refinery on one planet, maybe on this one. Place that with dilithium refinery, and then upgrade that to maximum level and boost the naval capacity by an extra 50, which is about 2 Stellaris ships. Obviously, you can't qualm over more power, can we? 242k, but we're still upgrading our ships. Has it literally been taking that long to upgrade them all? Holy crap. Although we have upgraded a couple of technologies, haven't we? Extra covariant shields, I think thrusters, and we've even got technologies while we were fighting a war as well. So there's probably a lot to upgrade on our ships, and hopefully we find that the old military power shoots up to something ridiculous. I don't even know, like, the superior, the fleet power is superior, but the naval capacity is inferior. The technology level is superior. But they're probably only beating us in the fact of their technology, in a way. But yeah, we'll have to see what becomes of that. Right. So there's not really anything amazingly special going on in this episode. Like, I'm just trying to take a breath from the many wars we have fought, kind of hold true. I mean, the main thing was getting a lot more directly colonized systems, reworking some planets. We've got 14 planets, we can control our minerals Energy credits could do with being boosted a little bit, but
Station
we'll do
complete.
that at some point. Oh, Unrest and Seguara Prime. Is that literally because I built... It is. They're not happy with that. Build some more defensive armies. Can I make them happy? I've got any influence to do it. It's funny, as soon as you build dilithium, they're like, oh no, can't mine, it's horrible. But yeah. It's only Seagower, so we're probably okay in that regard. Bloody hell, it's taken ages to upgrade. Damn. Like, hopefully we can see the unrest go down. Yeah, so it is. Okay. I always thought, and I don't know if this was the case in earlier versions of the game, that if you built armies from the population and race that were upset with you, that they would use those and rebel. So I was always like preferred to send my own species to those planets to garrison them. Was that previously the case, or have I just completely got the wrong idea of what the system works as? Because I'm building defensive Nausicaan armies, and they're reducing the unrest of this planet. So maybe I was wrong. Inverse tachyon sensors, quantum singularity 3. Yes, immediately that's what we want to do. Because if we can improve the power generation, that means we can put more bloody guns on our ships and more technologies. So yeah, definitely get that one. That's it, 53 months though. So this is unique to the Romulans, I would assume, having singularities as their power sources for the warp drives. Trade deal with the Thorians is timed out. Not really too interested in migration. They weren't happy with trust. Mutual rivals, coalition associates, same authority. Okay. I think I'm hopefully just going to tide over until we get the upgraded fleet. See what that does. Research complete.
In progress.
Tetraburnium hull. Army damage. Mass scale nanobot. Because that's kind of a dry dock thing, not a ship thing. So I'm not incredibly... And I'll get the engineering upgrade. Okay.
Station complete.
Gotta keep checking if there's anything to upgrade, like them. Oh. I just spelled, let's do that. Lassitude, Eldetha, Athesa, Seagower, Zakdorn, Secundus. Say I'm gonna make this a power planet. Power. Almost there. 85%. And we'll have more Romulan battleships ready. I want to basically blow them away with our ridiculously extra naval capacity. Scientist has leveled up. Cool. I wonder how the Ferengi are doing.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Well, they're still superior in fleet power, naval capacity is equivalent, but the technology level is ridiculously overwhelming, so... But they like us, in a way. Wonder why that then gives... They like food transfer, though. I can afford 7, can't I?
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
I hope they fix the sound soon. Because some of the factions are just so loud.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Granius Belongo. What a name. Anyway, yeah, so that's done. Hopefully gaining some more trust and friendship between the Ferengi and the Romulans.
Station complete.
Okay, so we just built a fair few battleships. Which is going to boost our fleet power to probably about 300k, which I'm happy with. And we can build... So they're 27. So at the moment, there's about 70... No. Yes, 79 naval capacity left. Which means we could probably just about squeeze in 3 more ships. So let's do that. Let's start building 3 more ships. Battleship. 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 I'm only doing that because the assault cruisers still seem to be pretty kind of pathetic in comparison to our Stellaris classes. I wonder if that's going to be fixed later on, because I don't see why I'd bother having the assault cruisers then if they are this weak. But yeah. We'll see about that. Not going to waste any influence. We were trying to save up to integrate the Orions, who, if I remember, are somewhere here. And how much was it? 176. So we're close. We are close. 306.7k. The fleet is almost upgraded at 96%. Come on, give me that sweet upgrade. Hopefully it's not going to fall dramatically. So that's quite frustrating sometimes. Like, oh, look at all my oh, now it's gone. 97%, come on. Give it to me. It's just switched to equivalent.
Colonization was successful.
Yeah. Horbus, where's Horbus? That. Oh. Okay. Well, whatever. Come on, 99%. Go on, give me that boost. Give it to me. Go on. Do it.
Ships upgraded.
No, it reduced them. Ah, no. Oh well. Not horribly. they're 4.6 and my battleships are now 4.5, so I lost about 500 power, which is kind of annoying, but I think the quantum singularity upgrade will fix that. That's going to give me more power generation. Certainly. Yeah, naval capacity probably means we can build another Terraforming class battleship. Like quickly check terraforming. Yeah, it's not going to take another while, but not too much to worry about. So yeah, about 300 clay. 300k fleet power. We're now equivalent with the Federation.
Rule of acquisition number 34. War is good for business.
Let's change the Ferengi from overwhelming to superior. That's quite an important improvement to the old power there, which we're going to slightly push over the edge even more. And that's not even with the coalition fleet, which, has that got any more capacity? It does. Hopefully they don't got put their own ships in. I'll get rid of their own ships and build my own when I'm back to fleet president, which is 2466. So yeah, next year. So we'll do that. We'll improve the coalition fleet with our own design, of course, and go from there. So I think that is where I'm going to leave this episode for today. A bit of a different one, a bit of a change of pace, but nothing that isn't abnormal with a series like this. But it's not, I don't think it's been particularly dull. Like, we've had a lot to do, and we have done a lot as well. So quite intriguing and interesting for the next episode or episodes in the future, because we will start thinking about butting heads with the so-called Mighty Federation. So we'll leave it there. I do thank you for watching. Make sure to follow me on social media, on Twitter @HacksOfTheHunter, or you can join the Discord community and chat to me practically directly. I do go on it a lot, put ideas in there, thumbnails for future content, you know, the like, stuff like that. So yeah, do feel free to join that. The link is in the description. And yeah, that's about it. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.